Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be giving you guys a best updated M4A1 class up on Modern Warfare. Now I do strongly recommend you guys giving this class up a go on the new map Shipment. It is very good. I've been using this class up quite a lot on Shipment, and on my very first game that I played with this class on this map, it was my very first time playing this map in general. I stuck on this class, I made it, I thought it would be good for Shipment, and I ended up dropping 130 kills with it. Now unfortunately, I didn't record that gameplay because I wasn't expecting to obviously do very good, so I wasn't recording or anything like that. I just quickly loaded up the game and I played the game, and I ended up getting like 130 kills. And then in the next game, which is this gameplay in the background right now, I ended up dropping around about 77 kills, I believe, or something like that. So still quite a lot of kills. This weapon is extremely good. As you guys can see now, I'm just absolutely shredding. I'm getting a bunch of kills. I do die a lot in this gameplay as well, because let's be real, it is very hard to get a kill streak or like a long streak on this map, because the spawns are absolutely ridiculous. The enemies could spawn in front of you at any second in your game, so it is pretty hard to keep a long score streak going. I have seen some pretty impressive gameplays though from a few people like Frotty or Flowing Shade or whatever, if you guys know who he is. I recommend going ahead and checking out his channel, by the way. His link is in the description down below. He has some very impressive gameplays. But yeah, I'm going to be giving you guys the best class up for the M4A1. Sorry for rambling on quite a little bit, but I just wanted to talk about this map a little bit. Make sure to go ahead and leave yours opinion of this map, by the way, in the comment section down below. I'm quite interested to know what your opinion is on this map. Personally, I think it is very good. The spawns probably need fixing a little bit, but apart from that, I do love it. Anyway, let's just get straight into this class setup. So as you guys can see, the first attachment that I like to use is going to be the Corvus Custom Marksman Barrel. Now this basically increases the damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. Now on this map, in general, it doesn't really matter if you have a long range weapon, or you don't really need to use this attachment to get the more range, just because obviously it's the smallest map in the game and you're not going to be getting long range kill streaks. So you can of course go ahead and stick on a different attachment, but that is the attachment I like to use, and I use that attachment on any map I play in general, so I thought I'd keep it on. Next up though is going to be the Singard Arms Invader stock, which basically increases my aim, walk, and movement speed, which is pretty important on this map Shipment, because obviously you're going to be in a lot of action, and it's very helpful to be quick and moving around a lot on this map, because there's going to be people spawning everywhere. You're going to be in a gunfight 99% of the time you're playing in a game. You're going to be in a gunfight, so I do recommend you guys giving it a go. Next up is going to be the Operator Foregrip to increase my recoil control, because simply, obviously, this weapon does have a little bit of recoil on it, so I do recommend you guys sticking this on just to control that recoil a little bit more, and you guys will be getting your shots on target quite easily. I do recommend you guys sticking that on, because landing your shots with this weapon is very important, especially if you're playing Shipment, because everyone runs around with LMGs and stuff like that, which are very powerful weapons, so you're going to have to get all your shots on target. Next up though is the 60 round magazines, which is once again very important to use, because it is Shipment. Like I said before, you're going to be in a gunfight 99% of the time, so you're going to want to have as much ammo as possible. And then the last attachment on this class is going to be the Stippled Grip Tape attachment, which has increases the aim down sight speed, and it also increases the sprint to fire speed, which is very helpful, because basically you're just going to be able to aim in quicker, and you're also going to be able to shoot enemies faster after you've been sprinting, which is very helpful, especially when you are playing Shipment, because you're going to be in a gunfight, like I said before, and like I've said many times throughout this video, you're going to be in a gunfight 99% of the time. Now, onto the perks, which are actually very important on this class. I recommend you guys sticking on EOD, simply because of the fact that there are explosives absolutely everywhere. Everyone's placing proximity mines on the floor, everyone's using claymores, everyone's chucking grenades, everyone's getting score streaks, so EOD is going to help you survive those explosives a lot more easy. Next up is going to be one secret little tip that I want to go ahead and share with you guys, and that is to use Point Man. Point Man is going to change your kill streaks into score streaks, and as you guys know, because it is a very small map, you get a lot of score. So I really do recommend you guys giving it a go. And as you guys can see, the last perk I have on this class is going to be the Battle Hardened perk, and that is the same reason as I used EOD, and that is because everyone on this map is chucking stuns, chucking all of this kind of stuff around the map. So it's going to help you out a lot when you guys are wanting to take less effect to the stuns, because literally, if you watch the gameplay in the background, there are explosives happening all the time. There's loads and loads of people using stun grenades and stuff like that. So sticking on EOD and sticking on Battle Hardened is going to help you out tremendously when you are trying to survive a little bit longer. A lot of people on this map use C4s and claymores and stuff like that, so I do really recommend you guys giving it a go. And like I said before, everyone has a lot of score streaks on this map because it's very easy to get score streaks, because obviously you're going to be getting a lot of kills and the enemies are going to be getting a lot of kills, so they're going to be getting a lot of explosive score streaks, and it's going to help you not die from them as often. Also, as you guys can see, I do get killed by rocket launchers on this map quite a lot, and that is simply because with the rocket launcher challenges, a lot of people are actually coming on Shipment to get their rocket launcher camos completed, which is actually a very good idea, to be fair, because it is a very small map and you can get a lot of kills easy with the RPG. So if you are going for the RPG camos, by the way, I do recommend you guys coming on Shipment and doing it. But yeah, it's going to be pretty annoying because a lot of people are actually doing this, so I do recommend you guys sticking on the EOD perk. I can't stress it enough. I know I've literally just talked like 3 minutes just about one perk, but I do really recommend giving it a go. Now, the lethals on this map, I recommend you guys sticking on a claymore or a proximity mine. It really doesn't matter what you use. Personally, I like to use a claymore, and I like to just place it around the map randomly because it's guaranteed you to basically get a kill every single time you put it down, because it's such a small map. So 99% of the time you put a claymore down, there is going to be someone who runs into it and dies from it, and it's basically a free kill. So why the hell not stick a claymore on? Now, onto the perks, like I was saying before, I really recommend you guys using Point Man. Now, on this map, because it is so small, there's always a lot of stuff happening. You're going to be getting a lot of kills, you're going to be getting a lot of assists, you're going to be getting a lot of objective, like captures, you're going to be getting a lot of stun assists, UAV assists, all of that kind of stuff. So I really do recommend you guys sticking on Point Man, because you guys are going to be able to pick up a lot of kills and a lot of score with Point Man, and this is going to help you get your score streaks extremely easily. Now, that has been it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on today's video, turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.